Well, here we are. I honestly never expected this to happen, and I know that's like a cliche thing to say, but it's been almost 3 years since I've started the channel. I started this channel on June 1st, 2018. Today is May 29th, and I hit 1,000 subscribers on May 25th. It just took me a bit to make this video for a reason you will see in a few minutes. It's a big announcement, trust me. But in this video, I just want to first off say thank you, because oh my god, it's just crazy. It's so crazy to me that people actually care enough to watch videos I make, and I'll just kind of tell you some of the backstory with this channel and everything and why I started it and what advice I have for others who are starting a channel or thinking about it or who've had a channel for as long as I have, but it's not really going anywhere. And obviously I'm not trying to say, 1,000 subscribers is the biggest deal in the world, but for me after 3 years, it's a pretty big deal because 1,000 people is quite a lot, and of course it now opens up opportunities for me. Now I'm monetized. Now I can use the community tab, which I'll probably use for this video. And again, there's another big announcement coming soon. I won't spoil it, although a few people know. But here's the backstory of the channel. I had a channel back, I think it started in 2017 with my best friend Logan called Silky Mitts 49. The channel's still up and I will link it down below. And it was a trick shot channel. We love Dude Perfect. We love Jugglin' Josh, who at the time was Jake and Josh. He was with Jake Triplet. And there was a bunch of channels that we really loved. So we made it. And we actually had an Instagram account before that called Ice Cream Trick Shots and something. I'll put it on the screen here, and those videos, they're still up, and we don't know the password, that's why we stopped. And then we made Silky Mitts 49, and we were doing that, and we were even doing it at the time when I started this channel. And there's even a video from 2020 on it where we play hockey. Like, there's the odd video that we'll post on it, but obviously my main focus has gone to this channel. And I started this channel because I love movies. Like, I really love movies. This was like the year I was starting to get into them, but it always got to the point where I always felt like I was annoying people while talking about them too much. So I was like, hey, if I just make a channel talking about movies, then people can choose to watch it. They can either choose to listen to me or they can't, because in person you can't exactly choose if someone's talking or not. You can kind of ignore them, but it's different. So I made the channel and my first videos were horrible. Actually, a ton of my videos were horrible. That's why a lot of them aren't on the channel anymore. But just because this is a 1,000 subscribers special, I'm going to show you one of the clips from not my first video, because I did actually delete it a bit ago, which kind of sucks, but one of my first videos. You get like 15 seconds of it. Here it is.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about the top 5 movies that I'm excited to see in July. I might forget some, so if I did, comment down below. Coming in at number 5 for me will be 8th Grade. It looks like let's just say interesting movie.
Yeah, we've come a long way from that, and I started this channel while filming on my iPad mini here. It doesn't even friggin' turn on anymore or anything, and the home button's broken. So for those who are wondering, like, oh, do I need a microphone like this? Do I need a camera like a DSLR camera? No, you need just what you have and your personality. And I know that sounds like it's a really cliche and stupid thing to say. If you really want to make it, you just have to be yourself and find a unique way of talking about whatever you want to talk about. If that's movies, music, TV, whatever the hell that is. And that's something that took me a while to find, because when I started the channel, I had big inspiration. Chris Stuckman, The Flick Pick, Jeremy Johns, Austin Burke, and Sean Chandler. Like, those were like the big channels I looked up to, and I was like trying to be so much like. There was nothing unique about my channel, and obviously it wasn't nearly as good as I will never be, but there's still that part where it's kind of taken me a bit. But now when you look at my videos, especially compared to then, there's a reason why when I do reactions, I always put my face in like the bottom left corner like this, because I found that that's just kind of my thing. Now obviously a lot of people do it, but I purposely put the feather around it like the same, the part that goes like softer around the circle and all that. So I've kind of found my style in a way for stuff, and obviously stuff will always be changing. I even changed something at the start of this year, moving this desk around. My set has changed a lot. I mean, I've made most of these videos in my bedroom, which is crazy. I was one in my basement, and it's just so insane to me. And over time I progressed. I was using this iPad. Sometimes I would use like my old phone, you can kind of see in videos. And then I remember when I upgraded to a Rode Video Micro, which I don't have on my desk right now, but I used that up until like the start of this year. But then when I got this microphone, it kind of helped me with videos. And for those who are wondering, I used iMovie up until the start of 2020. I always used it. I hated it and I hate it, but I always used it. And then I started using the Final Cut Pro trial and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I finally got Premiere Pro and that's what I've been using. So for those who are wondering, that's what I use every time when I record my audio through Adobe Audition. All this stuff is in the description, but I'm still going to tell you anyway. And then I use Photoshop to edit my thumbnails, and that's just what I've been doing for like the past, well, the Audition thing only started this year, but like Photoshop and Premiere were like last year's March, which is so crazy. That was so long ago. And honestly, it's weird to say, but I think COVID in a way helped my channel. I started posting more, and then I was looking back at my videos from last year. I was like, damn, I really didn't post that much, because this year I've posted every single day, and even when I think I missed one day, then I posted 2 the next day. And in the past few days, I posted 2 videos a day, which is just crazy, and it's crazy, but I had a lot of time off work. It's going back to 1 video a day in like a few days or so, and there's gonna be 2 today. I had another video that was quite fun to make, but it really takes dedication to start growing, because I noticed that I really started growing when I started talking about music and I was posting every day, because I started posting every day in December, and it took me from June 1st, 2018 to December, I'll put the date on the screen, to hit 300 subscribers. And then from December to May 25th of this year, December 2020 to the end of May of this year, I gained 700 subscribers, over 700, which is just crazy to me. Doesn't really make sense. And a big thing of this video is I have to say thank you. I'm now going to list off a bunch of channels who like have really helped me. There's a bunch on Instagram as well, but since it is on YouTube, I'm going to list a bunch of the channels in no particular order, but I'll just say, you know, how they helped me. So we have Brandon Fauchette. We made our grunge video together and we talk, and he'll be on the channel again soon. Alex Thomas, we did a Back to the Future video. Great Collector. Talkin' TV podcast. I was on their channel a little bit ago when we were talking about WandaVision, and they're going to be on my channel soon. AJ Reacts 2. We just did a Your Favorite Movies, and I was also on that stream with Talking TV podcast with AJ. That's how I met him. And then Jennifer Vega, we did another Your Favorite Movies. Great channel, of course. After Credits Josh. We've made, I think, 3 videos together now. Awesome guy, like one of my favorites. Kid Critic always really supports. He hasn't been on the channel yet, but I always see him in the comments, always like that. And then Movie Hybrid or Hybrid, I linked his Movie Hybrid channel, but we always DM on Instagram, we always talk, and his videos, like when he posts, are really cool. Fritzky, obviously we made Your Favorite Movies. He's a really cool guy. And then of course Trevor, Film Geeks. Just the energy Trevor brings alone is awesome. We did Your Favorite Movies, and yeah, you got to go subscribe to all these people. All their links are down below. And then we have Certain Vids, which I was on an episode of Movie Drafts with him, and he just released a short film that's really cool. And then Jaren Talks Movies, we are still trying to make a video together soon. It's just timing is off, but I mean, he has some of the best editing I've ever seen. Fanatic Films, obviously Jack. I've been on his channel twice. He's been on mine once for Your Favorite Movies. One of my favorite guys. He's helped a lot with also like the behind the scenes of YouTube. Then we have Nathan Hale Movies, which he will be on the channel this week. I've been a massive fan of his for a while. And then Max Talks Movies, I was on a Star Wars thing of his back on May the 4th. Luke Irvin, I met on the last episode of Movie Drafts. That is obviously Jack or Fanatic Films. And same goes for Sasha Raquel, or however you say her last name. And she's really awesome. She just hit 1,002. So congrats to you. And then we have Frizzle's Finest. And you might be like, oh, who's that? Well, these guys are like my real life buddies, and their videos are so funny, at least to me and to like a certain group of people. They're crazy, they're stupid, but they're really funny. They post like little short videos. They're pretty awesome. And then we have another like personal friend of mine, Matt Chiller, and I don't know if I'm still saying that right, Matt, but I mean, he makes music that is great. He just dropped an album and it's really, really awesome. I talked about it on Instagram, so you might have saw something about it, but he's the one who wrote that intro riff that you see on all my videos, the riff for my intro, and kind of like the first time listening, like the little parts of guitar are from him, and his music is amazing. And then 3 more people I have to give like big shout outs to. First up, it's not a channel, but it is a, you know, a person who I linked their Twitter here, and that's Carter Anderson, because we made a podcast last year. It stopped in like maybe 2 months or so, but we still talk today, and he's a great guy. I mean, he's really awesome. That podcast was a ton of fun. And then we have Brando Critic, obviously one of my first like big inspirations. I've been on his channel. I was on the Brando show. He's been on my channel twice now. He was on that one episode with Carter. And then the one person that I have to just like, everybody, thank you a ton, but there's one person that has to go above you all. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And that is Chris from Filmstock. I mean, Chris and I have done monthly collabs since October or November, I think. Like, we've done so many videos together, and not only do we make videos, like, we talk almost daily. We even make videos together on like TikTok and stuff. Like, I duet him and all that, and I bought his merch, and he's helped a lot with me. He's kind of shown me through some things. His content is amazing. He's a massive inspiration and actually a really good friend. One day I will meet him soon, hopefully when we get to go to Florida again and he can drive down there. But thank you to everyone that I just listed here. Again, all their stuff is linked down below, and if I missed you, I really apologize. Thank you to everyone who's ever clicked the subscribe button, and now for that announcement. I'll be back in a minute. I have merch now. It is my logo, and my merch site is live. It's on Teespring. It is linked down below. I'm so excited to finally reveal this. I've been working on merch for a bit, and maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, I redesigned like my logo. This is obviously my new logo that you see on I think every social media platform I have, and that's what it is. I'll show some more close-up pictures. This is the Ewan Reviews official merch store. Again, it is linked down below. It's on Teespring. It's great. I have masks. I have long sleeve shirts, comfort tees, or they called t-shirts, zip-up hoodies, tank tops. This hoodie that I'm wearing now, a woman's t-shirt, classic crewneck sweatshirt, phone case, water bottle, mug, sticker, a baby onesie, woman's flowy tank top, whatever that means, and a kid's t-shirt. All of this, again, is linked down below. I'm so excited to finally release this. I've been wanting to make this for a while, and of course, you don't have to get it, but if you'd like to, it really helped me out. Obviously, I do make, not all, but some of the profit from it, and it's something that I'm really excited about because a lot of people have shown interest in getting that, and every time I will see someone wearing any of this, even if it's a mask, a sweater, a t-shirt, anything like that, it's gonna mean a lot. And I have the sweater now. I'm still waiting for a mask and a t-shirt to come in the mail because, you know, COVID backs everything up, and that is the big announcement I've been hinting at for a few days. I got this in yesterday, and if you know me personally, I probably talked to you about it, but a lot of you probably didn't even know about this. So again, everything is linked down below, and I'll put in my link tree, so on stuff like Instagram or Twitter or anything, and I will let you know when there's sales and all that. And once again, I just have to say a major thank you. I'll be doing another Q&A soon, so you can comment questions down below, everything like that, and then I'll put a thing on Instagram for it. And yeah, for the last time, thank you to everyone who's watching. Thank you to all the people I listed, and if you've ever clicked subscribe, it means so much to me. I honestly never thought I would get here, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.